All right, let's look at the next guy. Let's go back over to the wide receiver standpoint of things. And the next guy we're going to take a look at here is going to be Luke McCaffrey. I believe this is my final wide receiver on the board. I got 3 wide receivers because this is the deepest position in this draft. And so to me, I think it's the one that has the highest likelihood of having guys that do end up falling and dipping in the draft, that you end up being able to get with great value potentially later on. Now, Luke is, of course, the brother of Christian McCaffrey, son of Ed McCaffrey. And when you watch him on tape, he actually is more like his father than he is like his brother. His brother is 6 feet tall and very, very shifty as a running back. Great open field speed. I was kind of surprised to see Luke test out at 4.46 in the 1.52 10-yard split that he posted, because I didn't think you exactly saw that on tape. Those are kind of higher testing numbers than I thought he actually showed on film. He was a guy that started out his career as a quarterback, so a little bit late to getting back to the receiver position a bit, which is maybe why he's wasn't able as maybe to raise his stock as high as others in this draft, which is why maybe a little bit of having to then go from quarterbacking. I think he was at Nebraska, I forget where he was at. He was at somewhere there, and then he made his Wisconsin, and then had to move on then to Rice as the wide receiver. But a guy that is going to be able to play on the outside, as proved by that 4.46, 1.52, the explosive scores that he posted, everything really good there. The short shuttle at 4.02, which is a very good score too to go along with that. He can provide everything you need from the position as far as go bring him into the slot, have him run some fly sweep stuff. He's got a little bit of ability to shake some guys in the open field at times. He's not his brother. He's not in that camp as far as that. Like, if you want to go and look at what he is and who he is, go back and watch Ed McCaffrey highlights. He's a little bit more upright in what he does, like Ed was. He's going to make the tough catch like his dad does. The thing with going back and watching Ed, if you do, or just remembering as I do from his time there with the Broncos, was he was a guy that he'd get hammered and he's still going to make the catch. He's going to lay there's no alligator arms in this family. They're going to reach out there and take the blow if they got to take the blow. And he's just like his dad in that respect when he goes to make the catch. I do think he's going to probably have to play a little more Z receiver than X receiver at the next level, meaning I think he'll have a little bit more difficulty with press at the line of scrimmage versus the Z that gives you a little bit of a yard back, but still can play on the outside. And he's still coming along, I think, as a route runner, because there's a bit of a late transition, to the receiving position over the past couple of years. But these are the reasons he's going to maybe dip a little bit in this, is because of a little bit of that roughness there around the edges. Still has a really good understanding of how to play the position, though, having that father's background and playing the position. 19 receiving touchdowns the past 2 years. I think that he can, at the very least, start somewhere in this league out of the slot with even a bit of a higher upside potential to him beyond that as we look down the line.